Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we have got a packed lineup of news stories from around the globe. So let's dive right in. First up, we have a significant development from India. The Madras High Court has made a firm decision regarding Rajesh Das, the former Special Director General of Police. Das, who was convicted of sexual harassment by a woman IPS officer, appealed for exemption from surrender and suspension of his 3-year sentence. However, the court denied both pleas, emphasizing the importance of upholding higher standards of conduct, especially for someone in position of authority like Das. This decision reflects the judiciary's commitment to maintaining integrity within the police force. Shifting gears, let's talk about consumer protection. The Supreme Court of India has directed the central government to crack down on FMCG companies using misleading advertisements. These ads, often targeting vulnerable groups like families with young children, raises concerns about health risks. The court stressed the need for stricter regulations to safeguard consumers from such deceptive practices. Staying on the topic of misleading advertisements, the Supreme Court also turned its attention to Patanjali Ayurved. The court questioned the size of Patanjali's apology ad compared to its usual large-scale promotions. Shifting our focus to politics, Prime Minister Narendra Modi's accusations against the Congress party have stirred controversy. During an election rally in Rajasthan, Modi alleged that the Congress was trying to reduce reservations for marginalized communities and divert them towards Muslims. The Congress strongly refused these claims, denouncing them as inflammatory and misleading. Moving on to international news, Australian journalist Avni Diaz was denied a visa extension by the Indian government. Diaz is the New Delhi chief of Australia's state-run news outlet and had been working on a program about alleged targeted assassinations of pro-Khalistani separatists. This incident underscores the challenges faced by journalists covering sensitive topics and the importance of press freedom worldwide. Meanwhile, in Russia, US journalist Evan Gershkovich's appeal against pretrial detention in an espionage case was rejected by a Moscow court. Gershkovich will remain in detention while awaiting trial, and further details of the case remain undisclosed. Switching to Ukraine, President Zelensky unveiled measures to bolster the country's military amid ongoing tensions with Russia. These efforts aim to incentivize Ukrainian military-aged men abroad to return and contribute to defend against Russian aggression. It's a critical move as Ukraine grapples with a manpower shortage in the midst of conflict. In the geopolitical front, the US recently announced a new military aid package for Taiwan, signaling its commitment to support the island nation's defense capabilities. This move comes amidst growing concerns over China's assertive actions in the region, highlighting the ongoing power dynamics between the US and China. Back in US, pro-Palestine protests have erupted in university campuses over the Israel-Palestine conflict, raising questions about free speech and campus safety. These demonstrations have sparked debate and drawn attention to the complexities of the conflict. In international diplomacy, Azerbaijan and Armenia are making strides towards a peace deal with hopes of resolving long-standing territorial disputes. This agreement is based on Soviet-era maps, indicating a potential breakthrough in ending decades of conflict. Moving on to Europe, a tragic incident occurred in the English Channel where 5 people, including a child, died while attempting to cross from France to Berlin in a small boat. Both France and Berlin are taking steps to address this issue, highlighting the need for comprehensive solutions to manage migration efficiently. Lastly, tensions between France and Mali escalated after Mali ordered French troops to leave the Sahel region. French President Emmanuel Macron reaffirmed his commitment to fight against terrorism but acknowledged the need for a new framework for military cooperation. And that's a wrap up for today's news roundup. Make sure to like, share and subscribe for more updates on global events. Thanks for watching and we will see you next time. This is Chronicle Daily signing off.